All right, good morning. So we're going to start argument 4 of our argument unit, and I'll try to keep this quick before our Zoom lessons today. So I'm going to start here with the PowerPoint where my mouse is over. And since I got Zoom on, this is going to guys. So if there's ever a lag saying this now, why don't you guys just press play or fast forward, I should say, so you can go through this. So this will be argument day 4 of the argument unit. Today's teaching point. Students will go over the checklist for writing an argument essay and how the final draft will be graded. And then today, students will begin 2 body paragraphs. And then just going into our objective, at this point, you should have between 2 and 3 positive subtopics and 1 and 2 negative subtopics. That should have been submitted the latest last night by 11:59 p.m. We're going to review the writing checklist. It's something you guys have seen before during the year, so it should not be anything new. And then students will use 2 of their subtopics to begin their body paragraph drafting. And I'll show you that in a sec. I reused some slides just as a reminder of where we are and what we're doing for this unit. And then just keeping this here as well in case anyone started using online work. And then I reuse this slide as well. And then again, guys, remember, don't panic, ask questions. Some of you guys have been pretty good about that, either reaching out to me in the discussion document, especially yesterday, or messaging me on PowerSchool or Class Dojo. So please make sure you guys ask questions if you're confused. I was noticing as I was going through some people's subtopics that people did not pick one of these options: cars, electric cars, or horses. Those are one of the 3 main topics you're doing for your paper. Please make sure you stick with this, because this is what you'll be graded on at the end of this unit. I have showed this to you guys before, but this is a little bit different now. You should have at least 2 pro topics and at least 1 con topic after picking your subtopics. So make sure that this is here because it's going to help your body paragraph. On your own, you're going to begin typing up your body paragraphs, expanding on the brief research you completed the last couple of days. Be sure to share this work with me by 11:59 p.m. on 4/23/2020. I'll be grading on spelling and grammar going forward. Consider this a formal document, guys. Make sure that you're using proper grammar, proper English, proper spelling. I was kind of lax about it just because so many people were having computer issues and it was easier not to worry about it. And now I'm making it part of the grade, so treat this as a real assignment. So this checklist, you guys have seen this before. I gave this to you guys earlier in the year with this layout. I'll be sharing this with you guys as well. I'm going to scroll through this a little slow so that way you guys can pause the video and take it in. But I will be sharing this document with you guys. I'll probably just share the folder. Saying that, please, 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 guys, don't edit anything in the folder. Just copy and put it in your own Google Drive. I started putting that on top of my Google Documents. I'm going to take points off if I see people are editing it. I know it's an accident, but guys, make sure you read the directions. That is important. Next, what I'm doing is I'm going over this final draft of an essay. This is from a student from 2015 that the teacher handbook has. So this student did it on libraries or the internet, or we would probably be saying the media center. And I've showed this to you guys, I think, argument day 1 or 2. So even though it's a totally different subject, this is what we are going to be working on, this type of format by the end of this unit. So I'll just go through and stop this really quick so you guys can pause the video. But again, you guys have seen this before, and I'll make sure I share it again. But you should have a paper that resembles that. So for last night, as of this recording, you guys should have completed this assignment. The subtopic summary, many of you have. I still haven't gotten to any people because I wasn't upgrading until 11:59 last night. So we'll get to it. And like I said, Zoom's going to take up some time. Make sure this is done, guys, because this is only going to get harder if you're not keeping up with the work. So make sure you have your main topic picked. Most of you have done that. Now you need to make sure you have your subtopics picked. Remember, your subtopics are going to turn into your body paragraph. It's a step-by-step process over what you're going to do. And then here's this note I mentioned in the yellow highlight. Please, guys, make a copy for yourself. You go to File, click Make a Copy. Once you have your own copy, you're going to click Share and share it back to me. That is what you guys are supposed to be doing. A lot of you have been really great about it. I know some of you are new to using the computer every day. You need to do this because I'm not going to grade you guys anymore. It's going to negatively affect your grade. So please make sure you're paying attention. Ask questions if you don't understand. Please, that's the best thing you can do. And I showed this to you guys already. So just because this is taking slow, I don't want to take up too much time. And I'm just going to jump to the next assignment. But you saw I had some things filled out already there, and now I want to show you what I'm going to do. So I used this document, and I filled it out, and it was shared with teacher me, and now you're going to use that information to work on the next part of this assignment, and that's going to be what's loading right now. So it'll be a little bit different. It's going to have a table, and it's going to have the same highlighted note. Guys, don't copy this. Copy this. Do not write on it, please. So I can see the edit history. And I'm going to put in every document going forward. You can edit the discussion document, make a copy of everything else. I'm going to take points off because at this point, I'm going to assume you're not listening. And this is taking, okay, it says it's taking longer than usual, but it just loaded. So you'll see this from your notes. Make a copy for yourself. Here are the directions. Just because this is a video, and you guys can pause this on YouTube, I'll let you read this on your own time. Here's the thing I mentioned about checking spelling and grammar. I'm going to start grading you guys on this. I was kind of lax about it because we did the fan fiction unit, and just because a lot of students were getting used to online learning, they were picking up computers from the school. Now I'm going to start grading you. We're going to treat this like a formal essay. So I'm trying to scroll down here, but I want to show you what I did. So this is going to have 4 rows. And the computer lets me scroll down. What it is on the other document I have here. I'm going to click wait. We have horses all over the country. This was on this other document here. And then this is one of my negatives. Okay, now let's scroll down. And then I took these brief statements and then I expanded them into a paragraph each. So you guys are going to have a blank copy and you're going to find your own. Now what's going to happen is that these two are going to be due tomorrow, April 23rd at 11:59 p.m. And then what's going to happen after review and check it, what I want to do is that I want to go over with you guys the next part of this assignment. And that's going to be due next week. So what's going to happen is that this document will be shared with me already by Thursday, and then I'm just going to check this again. So what you're doing is you're going to take this information that you've hopefully, as of this recording, have submitted to me. I'm still missing a lot of people who are on PowerSchool who are not submitting their work, completed. You're going to take this information and then you're going to put it into this new document that I'm giving you today. So you're going to share this with me by Thursday. You're going to fill out these first 2 boxes. And then what's going to happen after I grade and comment on it, you're going to fill out the next 2 boxes. So at that point, guys, what I'm going to do is that we have a Zoom meeting on Wednesday, and we'll be talking live. On Thursday, use the time to share this with me early if you can, and that way we can go over it, and I can give you guys some feedback. Otherwise, whatever you guys turn into me Thursday night, it's going to be graded. So keep that in mind. We'll come back to this again when we do the second part of it. Please reach out to me, guys, if you have any questions, and I'll see you in class on Wednesday. Have a good day.